Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the toss, heads to his right. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He breaks free. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds the receiver wide open. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go. And he's got it. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the ground, it's Simmons.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, it's Raiola. He finds his man. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Jennings. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And now the running back's got it again. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, Well, it's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking to throw it deep. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
The wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The pass rush closing in. They've got him to sack for the defense.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Lets it fly out of the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And the junior able to get home with the sack. They'll get to the line here in the no huddle. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. He's escaping the pocket now. And he just throws it away. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. The Sooners offense is back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Timeout is called to touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
The Sooners will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. First half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this first down play. Back to pass. It's Wyola. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Important third down play coming up. To the air, it's Wyola. Looking for a deep completion. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And the runner takes off to his right. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense in hurry-up mode. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And they'll try the quarterback sneak.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that previous play. And they'll run it with the draw play. And tackled after a small pickup there. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. To throw, it's Raiola. To screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. Got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. As a design quarterback keeper. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one way. He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Finds an open target on the left side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Sooners come to the line in a hurry-up.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense that they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The Sooners are going to cash in this red zone trip. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First and 10 play coming up. Quick throw, the catch is made. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Here's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that catch is hauled in. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback is going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. 3rd down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
First down and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Receiver makes the catch. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
They'll run it here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain curve, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Auburn Tigers.